Okay, so I'm going to show you a Kate Winslet red carpet look, and on my friend who looks remarkably like Kate Winslet. So I've already put a base on and I've done this side of her face, so I'm going to recreate it on the other side. I've started with using Saint Tropez mousse, which I love, and it just gives you that sun-kissed look, but you can still see the skin through any foundation, and I've just put a very sheer foundation on and then set it with powder. So I'm going to start with the eyes. Kate always has great dramatic eyebrows, so I'm just going to be using Browsings by Benefit, and I'm following Catherine's natural eyebrow, and just in little strokes with a hard angle brush, which is again from Benefit. This is quite a Benefit look. Put the waxy side on first and then set it with the powder side, and that just helps to keep it all day. And then move on to using Highbrow by Benefit, which is a pencil. It's got no shimmer in it at all. If you just dab it in the arch, I find it just really lifts your eyes and opens them right up. But there's no sparkle in it, so it looks nice and not too heavily made up. And then all over the lid, again, Benefit, RSVP, it's a cream shadow. And work it along the lid and up to the socket line. Now this just gives the eyeshadow or glitter, which is what we're going to use, something to cling to, and so it doesn't drop and it stays all night. This just opens the eye out, and if you're a bit tired, this is a really good trick. It just really keeps your eyes fresh. It's Phone Number by MAC. It's a kohl pencil, so it's really soft. Close your eyes. And I'm going to use this, run it all the way across the top of the lid. This doesn't have to be neat at all, just make sure you get right into the lash line. And you can decide how thick you want to do it. Just flick it out ever so slightly at the end. And I'm going to use a small, short blending brush. Again, working from the corner of the eye out. Just blend it until that hard line disappears and it's nice and soft. I'm using a MAC pigment, but something like Barry M's just as good. And use a flat applicator brush. Keep your eyes closed and just press it on. And take it again up to the socket, up to the crease. And that just gives a really, really dramatic look. I'm going to use, this is by Inglot, this is a gel eyeliner with a really tiny eyeliner brush, and just get in as close as you can again to the lashes, working your way out. And if you do it in small strokes, I find that's much easier. And I'm just, this is not a flicky eyeliner look, but I'm just going to take it out ever so slightly, just a couple of millimetres. And then under the eyes, using the same pencil, just look up. Again, this is Phone Number, and it's a soft charcoal grey. Just do little dots all the way along. And then again, same little blending brush. So look up. And blend again until it's nice and soft. And the more you blend, the more you smudge out, the larger the eye appears. So just practice it, it's really easy. Okay, and then inside, you can just be a bit different, use a slightly different colour. It can be any colour. I'm just going to go for quite a bluey colour, which is a soft, again another soft kohl look. It just gives it a little bit of flash of colour when you blink, just along the waterline, and you can do that 2 or 3 times. Mascara, I'm going to use my old favourite, which is Max Factor Masterpiece in black, so it's really dramatic. Keep looking down and get right into the roots. And wiggle. And it doesn't matter if you splodge it on the skin, just clean up after, when you've finished your whole makeup, just go back and rectify those mistakes. And on top of that, my favourite find as well, again Benefit, is Bad Gal Plum. And this is a beautiful plummy colour, and I'm just going to put this over the top of the top lashes. Now if you've got green eyes, plum, instead of wearing a plum eyeshadow, this just gives a great little flash of colour, but it makes your eyes pop. It really makes them jump out. So all the attention is on your eye colour. I love that. Okay, and then I'm using Coralista, which is, again, Benefit, their new blusher. I'll use the brush that it came with and just smile. So put it onto the apples of the cheeks. Without being too Aunt Sally, just brush it back slightly so you don't get that ridiculous round blusher that I seem to do on myself far too much. Okay, and that's got shimmer in it, a little bit of gold, and it's really light reflective, so it's beautiful. And then I've finished with, on the lips, I've primed the lips with some kind of Gorgeous, which just takes your natural colour away, and then I've put on Stila Lip Glaze in Passion Fruit, which again is not too gloopy or glossy, and it's not really thick, it's just got a nice little colour. Let's go. And that's it.